Hey guys, Seamus Jolly at Ridge Farms. Hope you're having a nice day. Today, we're pruning our bushes. So this had new growth on it. You can see I've been pruning it. I just want to kind of show y'all what I did. So pretty much, I came in and I cut the top growth off. And there are some other bushes that might need pruning, but I cut the top off here. Then I came in at an angle. Again, at an angle. Now throughout this video you're going to hear me say that a lot. And just lightly trim.
Now you might think,
top.
You might think that, you call that lightly trim? Oh yes, it's lightly trimmed. Compare some to what we would do to this.
Well, this would take a long time.
This would take an hour or an hour and a half.
Oh, it would take 2 hours.
Maybe even 2.
So, pretty much, I just came in. Actually, just gonna cut these men off. Just to make it nice and level. And I cut the sides. And one reference I want to make, if you're interested in growing plants and selling them either as a just a hobby or just as a part-time job, I suggest you check out this man named Mike McGroarty.
He's a really good nursery man.
He, before you think what's a nursery man, he grows small plants and sells them. He's done landscapes he did landscapes for 30 years. Then now he sells small plants and does some landscapes. But I would suggest you check out his channel. His channel's name is Mike's Backyard Nursery, and so he's got some really good stuff there. And that's where I learned some of my pruning. Now I'm nowhere near as good as he is, but pretty much this part I'm not too worried about getting the tops level with the bottoms because this thing is all just pruning.
Yeah, and our grandma actually called this, what did she call it? The crazy bush.
So this would need a lot of pruning. I'm not going to prune it because I'm neither able or willing to do it. So I showed you how to prune that, but I'm going to show you how we lightly prune this gold mouse pyrrhea here. So it is flowering.
I'm coming.
It is flowering. I don't care. I want some good growth next year for cuttings and for more flowers and for more growth. So I'm just gonna come in here.
And
Again, pruning where the top is not shading the bottom.
you might think, why aren't we...
Get some cement there.
And you might think, why aren't we cutting this?
Well, that we could prune a little bit.
Yeah, but we only cut those in the winter.
I'm going to stop right about there because I don't want to kill this plant. Although it's got plenty of leaf growth. Just want to kind of get that there. So, we're just going around here, making this nice and neat. So we got that. And another thing I want to show you is I got a bush over here, mine, that is a Shoal Creek Shasty tree. I would like to go show y'all that. And
sorry if it's a bit wobbly.
I've been pruning that for a little bit, getting it nice and trained. I'm going to prune those gold mouse pyrrheas in a minute. But as you can see, this one,
You might think that's supposed to be bigger.
well, it is, but
It can be a tree.
it can be a tree or a shrub. So when I first got this, thinking that I was some professional, I
Pruned it
pruned
down.
all the leaves off. Now there are still leaf buds.
There's
so
like one leaf.
there were still leaf buds, so thank God it came in. And so I've been pruning this lightly. Well, I say lightly, but I've been pruning this
Yeah, real light.
to a nice, good shape all this year, actually.
And that's really all we should prune this.
Yeah, I'm just like making this really small now. That's really tiny. So that's my Shoal Creek Shasta tree. Another pruning here is these Golden Spirea, which do need pruning as well. So here these are. These, man, I'll tell you. Another thing that Mike McGordy says, he's got a members area. We bought these from the members area, started them in pots, planted these out, and look at these things. We had another one right here, I think, or maybe right there. It died, but I mean, these two are doing great.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna prune this pretty good because this needs a lot of pruning.
We're gonna prune
Because
you want the bush to be kind of circular.
I'm not going for perfect shapes. I just want it growth next year for cuttings, because it is September here.
Yep.
I want growth for this next summer, so I can take cuttings and put those in pots. That's probably as much as I'm going to prune now. I'm going to step back.
And
Now that is my malicious pruning.
and a way to find out how unfancy our pruning is. One time we were out somewhere, and we went to a Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, that's a little bit smaller.
There's a picture of there was a bush of a cow. So I'm like, that's pretty cool.
So I took off a whole lot of growth there.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more than what I would like.
You never really want to make something that big. Small.
It's fine. It's fine. It'll grow back nice and big next summer.
Yeah, real nice and big.
I'm telling you, these things grow quick. We got a little bit right there that I just want to get out. I pruned that a little bit smaller than I would like. So that was a little messed up, but it'll grow. I mean, you can see it's got loads of leaves still on it. Please stop showing me flowers. Loads of leaves still on it. And I want these for some good
Quality plants.
that, but also this is right in front of our house, so I want it to look nice, one. But I also want it to, these are my stock plants. So pretty much in the nursery business,
Sorry if you're
I hope you
hearing
can
a
hear
truck
me.
running.
In the nursery business, you have something called your stock plants that you prune hard, and then you take cuttings from them. So Lachlan will show you that. You take cuttings from your stock plants, and you buy the plants once, and you never have to buy them again. So these, they save you money, one, but these are what we call stock plants. So this hopefully will grow nice and big next year. I'm sure it will. Hopefully my parents won't be too angry at me. So
Yeah, you just hide all the branches.
actually I could take a whole lot of cuttings from that.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take y'all around back, see what we got back there too.
Yeah, and
We got some stuff back there. I don't think we have many bushes back there.
no, not really.
Watch out for that wasp.
Wasp. Hey, wasps don't scare me. I saw a black and green spider.
But we got a whole lot of plants back here at least.
And
So
yes,
here-
we should show them our bushes on the side.
The main part of our farm. At least the back part of our farm. So our backyard is the biggest part of our farm because that's where all our vegetables are.
Yeah.
So we got eggplants here.
And
Zucchini there, not looking too good. Oregano, basil, habaneros. But anyhow, that's how we prune our bushes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'm Seamus Shelley at Stover's Farm.